Hello and good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining me this evening and taking part in some tales from the other side. I thought I'd start off a little bit this evening and just letting you know that I do animal communications with living and crossed over pets. Some people ask me that and aren't quite sure if I only work with pets that are here in the living or if I just do it from a mediumship aspect and work with them on the other side. I also am a evidential medium and can do mediumship readings for people. So if you are looking for that, I can help you with that as well. And I love tarot readings, so I can supply you with a tarot reading if that is something that you were looking to have done. So I thought it would be a good idea to kind of talk about some other things that I do. Animal and pet reading in general are my passion. I absolutely love animals. I have many of them myself. I've had horses and dogs and cats and parakeets and pigeons and turtles and almost anything you can think of I've had at one point. I even had a pet skunk when I was a kid. Um, so I have learned to communicate with many different types of animals. So if you don't have a dog or a cat and you have a gecko or a parrot or a hamster, I even have gotten some messages from someone from that had a hermit crab. So every living creature has an energetic field and has the means of communicating with us. So um, if you have one of these other types of little critters, don't be shy about asking or reaching out to get a reading for one of them. Um, just to give you a little tip on getting in contact with me, you can email me at tarot and or I'm sorry, you can email me at mediumchrisclardy@gmail.com, or you can get on my website, which is Tarot and Lenormand by Chris. So with that, it looks like we have a caller. We have Kimmy in Mammoth Beach, New Jersey. So what can I help you with tonight, Kimmy?
Hi.
Hi.
Um, I've never done this before, so I have my dog here, Kato, if you want to
Oh,
do anything with him.
okay. So Kato, can you tell me what breed Kato is?
He's like a boxer pointer mix mostly.
Okay. I like to work off photos in this kind of circumstance. It's a little difficult to do that, but if I have a kind of a visual that'll help me and kind of make a connection with them. Um,
He's a brindle color. He's like 60 pounds now, but he's
okay.
got a longer face
Oh, okay. So more like the
than like the
pointer face.
boxer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
and he's older.
okay. So he feels like he is a very funny guy. Like he's got a great personality and he feels like he can be very goofy and fun loving and has that kind of like just this kind of do I am a happy guy kind of personality. Um, but I also am
Yeah.
feeling like he's very particular with the people that he meets. He really kind of assesses them and feels their energy and decides whether he likes them or not. And it doesn't feel like there's a huge difference between male and female energy that he likes. It's like he really picks up on, okay, this person is an animal person and this person is a good person and gravitates that way versus I don't like men, I don't like women. Does that make any
Yeah.
sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, And I'm getting something with like him carrying around a ball, like a tennis ball, and I'm seeing him like grab a hold to one and like popping it. Um,
Yes,
and if
ripping them up.
Yeah, and I feel like he doesn't do that quite as much as he did when he was younger. I'm feeling like his energy's feeling mature, like I'm gonna put him in the 8 to 10 year old bracket. Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, a couple of years older.
Oh, okay.
He'll be his birthday will be December 1st.
Oh, wow. So we have a
He'll be
birthday boy
13.
coming up. Wow.
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
be 13.
So I'm feeling like do you have some health concerns with him going on right now? Or just the fact that
Yeah.
he's coming up on 13 and he's starting to slow down a little bit more?
Yeah. Only
So,
for like the last year or so.
okay. I'm feeling like he he was very active, outgoing, engaged in things, and then you kind of started seeing a change. It's like he all of a sudden started turning into an old man, and you've been concerned about what's going on to trigger that to come on quickly. And I feel like he's been a little bit more particular with food. Like he's not as excited about eating a lot of things like he used to be. Like he's gotten a little bit more picky, and you've had to kind of entice him a little bit more than the normal. Does that sound accurate?
Exactly.
Okay.
Very accurate.
So I'm also feeling like there's something going on with his mouth, like dental stuff going on. Um, And I'm not necessarily feeling like he's got a cracked tooth or a broken tooth, but I'm feeling like there's like he needs a dental done, like he needs some attention brought in to kind of get things cleaned out. I feel like
That makes
this
sense. I,
this
I was wondering that.
it's like the bacteria that's in there is kind of dogs when they get older, and especially if they're not, if they start having a dental thing going on, they're more, their immune system isn't what it was when they were younger, and they start getting like these icky things going on with them and them not feeling well and catching little things and getting little like their stomach being more irritated. And I'm not saying that this is going on with him. I don't want you to lead you down that path, but that is a common thing for congestive heart failure to pop up. It's like this bacteria just showers their system. And again, I'm not telling you he's got that. And I have to emphasize, I'm not a vet. I'm
Sure.
not anything like that. But that is something you would want to make sure to get checked regularly and keep up on. And I'm feeling like he's strong enough, robust enough. Um, that having him put under for a little bit wouldn't be a worry right now. Um, but I'm also sensing that he's lost a little bit of weight, and that has you a bit concerned. And I think that's connected to this appetite going down a little bit. But I think a lot of things
Yeah.
these tied together. So getting a full blood um, workup done on him to check his kidney and liver values to make sure that he doesn't have any like a high blood cell count, like he's fighting some sort of infection, and getting that dental done and putting him on a higher calorie diet. And there's this stuff that you can find at like more like holistic pet stores. I don't know what your local chains are. I wouldn't say it's like a big box store chain that you would want to check this out. It's more of your I'm gonna call them mom and pop holistic pet food stores. They have this stuff in a can. Solid Gold makes one. There's a couple of other brands. It's called Green Beef Tripe. And that stuff is super stinky, but it has a lot of really positive things to help the digestive system. and they absolutely love it. You put a little bit on their food and it gets them to help them pick that appetite up a little bit more. With him, I'm feeling like if you don't have him on some sort of joint supplement, you may want to think about putting him on something because I am feeling a little more like it's progressed over the last couple of years of the stiffness when the weather changes, but I'm feeling like
Yeah.
it's starting to set in him a little bit more. So
Yep.
getting him on something like that, something that works really well too, that's easy to administer is get some CBD oil for him. And I like the oil better than the chews because you can actually monitor how much you're giving. So if it's not quite working the way it should, you can increase the dosage. There's some really good ones online. Holistic Hound is a good brand. I think they were bought out and another company took them over, but you can still find them under Holistic Hound or in your local mom and pop holistic pet food store. They can probably recommend one that works well. I'm also sensing that his hearing is starting to get a little dampened, like he's not quite picking up on sounds like he was, like it's just degrading a little bit. I wouldn't say he's deaf, but I feel like there's noises that he doesn't respond to like he used to. Like, for
Yeah.
example, he would go nuts if the mailman came to the door, and now he's like, wait, is there somebody there? Oh, I can. Oh,
Yeah.
they're there. I'm gonna go after him now. It's just like this delayed. I think I hear it. I gotta process it, and then the reaction happens. Um,
Yep. Absolutely. I
he's
noticed that.
he's such a sweetheart, though. He loves you to the absolute moon and back, and he's a very happy guy. Um, so if you were concerned about that at all, it's just he's it sucks because we don't get to keep them as long as we would like to, and all of a sudden they start turning into a little old man or a little old lady, and we start treating them like our babies, like they were puppies again, and trying to do our best to tend to their needs. And that's how it's supposed to be when they get older. Um, so you're doing a great job with him and just monitor, I would suggest again the blood work just to see where he's at. And if you need to do any kind of modifications to his diet or vitamin mineral supplements, at least you'll have a good baseline to go off of. So hopefully that gave you a little insight on your boy. And that helped a little bit.
I so appreciate it.
Yeah. You're very welcome.
You're very, very good.
Thank
you very much. You're very good.
All right, you're very welcome. You have a great night.
Okay, thank you. You too. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Yep. All righty, bye-bye. So yeah, that's just a little tip of advice for you folks out there that have senior pets. It's even more important to get them in and get regular checkups done on them. So just get their baseline and you can extend and keep them healthy and happy for as long as you possibly can because they're just so important to us. So thank you, everybody. I had a great chat tonight, and I will look forward to talking to you again next week. Thanks a lot.